Hey guys, so I'm doing yet another challenge run. This time, well, I'm going to try something weird as well. It's going to be somewhat similar to the Maya and Mina challenge, but I mentioned it even earlier, but when I was doing it, but I think this time I'm going to do a Borya and Kiryl run. Mr. Borya here is our pure wizard, and Kiryl is like our healer. The difference between them and Maya and Mina, however, is Kiryl is more of like the support healer. He's mostly, almost exclusively focused on healing and whatnot. He's all about actual support and such. Meanwhile, Mina was more of a well-rounded healer. Like her primary function was healing, but she also could use some attack magic and also had a decent attack. Kiryl has a decent attack, has a decent weapon pool and whatnot. However, he is doesn't really have attack magic for one thing. I think he has different stats than her. I do believe he has better health. I'm not sure, but I think she had better mana. In any case, I have to talk to everybody, so don't mind this. In any case, here he is. Yeah, he has death magic instead, so sometimes he could do insta-kills, but it doesn't always work. It's either it kills or it doesn't. It does no damage to it. So that's something that you have to worry about a little bit. And then there's the difference between Borya and Maya. Maya, as I mentioned, was a pure attack mage. She has explosions and fire. Those are her two weapon spell magic damage types. The thing is, Mr. Borya, however, is only ice, and he's more of a support mage. He does ice damage or supportive stuff. Like has debuffs such as sap, which Maya had too, but he also has Kusap for multiple enemies to lower defense for everybody. He also gets the Oomph spell, which could raise attack, which is nice. He also gets, I think he gets Chaos or Fuddle. I think that's what it's called, Fuddle. Confuse his foes. So he's kind of like more of a debilitator than he is a damage dealer. So that, I thought, would make this run a little more interesting. Because you can't really rely on him for the main damage like we did with Maya. And I want to see how that turns out. I haven't done it yet. At all. This is going to be my full test of this, so we're both in this together, guys. Yeah, okay, everything's opened. Now let's just kick this open. So here's my plan. For this chapter, I have to get Alina to at least level 11. After that, I'm probably going to kill her off. And then level up Borya and Kiryl a little bit more, because I'm going to show off something interesting. We're going to have a non-boss fight moment for Borya, actually, when we get to Chapter 5. I'm going to play through this chapter 2. Normally, though, Lena's going to be just doing the regular damage and whatever until level 11, because we need her for the final part, because she has to do the tournament. She's the only one that can do the tournament, no one else can. But in Chapter 5, however, Borya can be encountered by himself, because Kiryl's sick at the time. And, well, Borya is going to be the one to go alone and grab the root that could heal Kiryl. I'll be trying to test it out to make sure everything can work out okay, but that's the plan anyway. So we'll have a solo Borya moment that I'm going to be showing off his travels to getting to the root by himself, because I have to get through everything up until we recruit these two. So I'm going to be trying to go as low level as possible to getting through everything. It's going to be interesting, I think. But anyway, I probably won't see you till Chapter 5 then, because, again, I'm not going to do a Borya and Kiryl only moment for some of the mini boss fights we have. There's only like one mini boss fight, and then it's just a big tournament at the end, so I don't think it's worth just having Kiryl and Borya doing that first boss, honestly, so yeah, I'll see you in Chapter 5, guys. Okay, guys. We're now in Chapter 5. So, I had to do everything normally up until this point, where we get to Mintos. Borya, you can recruit Borya when you come into Mintos, and he's the one babysitting Kiryl here, because Kiryl got sick or something, whatever. And when you come up and talk to him, Borya's like, oh, hey, if you are promised to help my colleague here, I'll help you out too. And as soon as I get him, that's when my run starts with just Kiryl and Borya, so to speak. But since I can't beat Kiryl, I have to go solo Borya for at least this small bit. So what I did was, I leveled him up off in Chapter 2. Once Alina got to a level 11, I had killed her off, and it had Kiryl and Borya just keep fighting some metal slimes, because they had access to those at the time. And got them to level 17, which is a pretty good amount. I also used quite a number of my limited life seeds. I still have a couple, and I still have some other seeds from other chapters lingering and waiting for use. But yeah, for the most part, life seeds are going to be split between them, but for this part, I really did need to give him some more health. He does not have much. He can't equip much either, in fact. If you look, this is the best equipment he can have at the moment. A leather hat, some leather armor, and a scale shield. He's not like Maya and Mina, who can wear those dresses that are in the casino. The best thing he's got maybe is the meteorite bracer. Everything else, this is the best he could do. The only thing he has up on Maya, really, is that he can wear the early shields, but that becomes moot, because later on she can equip the best shield, so whatever. But yeah, I killed everybody off. Here's everyone's levels. I managed to keep the hero at level 11, named him Bray-Chris, because in Dragon Warrior 4 on the NES, that's what they were named, Bray and Christo. And plus, that sounds like a name too, Bray-Chris. And so, Tornico was at level 9. I did want to see if I could find a lightning staff. You can get one back in a cave in the from chapter 2, where Alina's chapter. But since we got the boat, we could sail to it. But the thing is, I kind of forgot that you need a final key for it, so I won't be getting that. Mina and Maya did have to level up a little bit more. It's hard to beat their chapter a little bit at a low level. At least getting through the Mammon Mine, anyway. Once you get through there, though, you're fine, because the sphere, I was allowing myself to use the Sphere of Silence, and they got through their chapter fine. But yeah, they're dead at 13, dead at 10, dead at 11. So we got to try to make this. I did one test run so far, and it worked. Let's see how this walk goes this time. Oh yeah, for general setup, bunch of medicinal herbs and a cautery sword on him. He doesn't really have any other options. We have prayer rings on the side if he needs mana, but we just gotta play this careful. We have to go take him and get him to Parthenia first. Mostly so we have a zoom point, but also I think you have to... Oh boy, these guys... I forget. I think it's Crackle for these guys. Okay. Okay, we're okay. These guys can hurt. But they're also heavily resistant to ice, unfortunately. Does Snooze work on them? No, they're heavily resistant to that too. Let me heal once. That's most of that healing gone already. Let me try the cautery sword. Okay, yeah, it's cautery sword for them, right? Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just showing off all the options here. That's it, yeah, I'm totally not screwing this up. I'm trying to go fast, but it's definitely not a good idea. Yeah, as you can see, things are kind of tough doing this with him. This is why you need a bag full of medicinal herbs, by the way. Alright. It's almost there. Stay out of the mountainous areas. You do not want to get into many fights with him. Alright, metal scorpions. They hurt, but they are susceptible to snooze, if I remember right. Yes. But they also take 2 turns. Are they susceptible to crackle? Yes, they are. Okay. But they can defend like little assholes. It's better to snooze them first. Alright, so we have to go here. We have to talk to the king. I believe we have to talk to the king. Otherwise, I'm not sure if it actually matters that much, but just in case. Excuse me. Oh shit, no, okay. I already talked to you, I'm gonna fast forward. Blah, 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 blah. I think we have to talk to him, but the main point really was just to go here to get the zoom point. Okay, time to heal. Just, just in case. And then we can go ahead and move on. Now we have to get to the cave. Being just a wizard is very nerve-wracking, I gotta tell you, though. Especially because, not being able to heal yourself. Infernal armor. We definitely want to snooze them. And they are susceptible to crackle, but it takes 2 hits. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess if we have a high point on our crackle, then we're fine. Anyway, here's Alina doing her own thing. She found some people to help her because she told Bray to go... She told Bray to go look after Kiryl while she gets hire some help for getting the fever root that is needed for curing Kiryl, but yeah, she's just an overzealous person. But in any case, now that that's done, I know I could have fast forwarded, but it's like, why not? Embrace it here. Okay, we're gonna try to get most of the treasures here. There is one treasure chest I'm going to probably avoid. Oh, speaking of which, actually, I just realized. Refill his herbs anytime he started using any. I don't mind leaving just one open, though. Oh god, wizards. Alright, the good thing is, Borya's pretty good against wizards. He can just use bounce. Except they can do that. They also resist his ice pretty well. Let me see. I think it's Cautery Sword for heal slimes. Mostly, okay. The problem is, he really can't be handling all this damage. Let me try snoozing them. Alright, semi-resistant, but that's still 2 less damage to be worrying about. Alright. The Thorny Devil seems to be mostly a non-issue. They're just gonna keep doing that like little assholes, aren't they? Okay, yeah. Thorny Devil is a non-issue. But I can't kill these guys very well. Alright. We're gonna snooze them again. Ugh! And bounces off. They're gonna about to go nuts on my ass. This might be... we may have to do a redo. Ugh. Let me try fleeing. Well, that worked. That was just very, very bad luck. They resist crackle too much, unfortunately. Oh, don't use... Damn it, I went from the wrong thing. They resist a lot of the magic, so it's kind of difficult, and especially with the healers alive. If they didn't call for help, I think he would have been able to handle that. Alright, anyway, yeah, Alina's gonna go around in a circle for now, because that's just how she rolls. Got another Seed of Life. And we want to beeline for this one treasure around here, because it's gonna give him a defense increase. Alright. These guys suck, but the good thing is they are susceptible... They're not susceptible to Crackle? Damn it, in my test runs they were. Go snooze them. Alright, at least they're susceptible to that. Yeah, Crackle's a weird spell. It seems like it gets resisted a little bit more often. I don't care. I'm just gonna go keep his HP all the way up. The Robe of Serenity. That'll be handy when we run into those assholes, though, now. Because this, for one, gives you 20 more defense. Well, basically 20. 21 more defense. But also, if you get put to sleep, you get 50% damage reduction. And that'll be very handy. This will let him get rid of leather armor, which, by the way, is one of the weird things. As a wizard, he can wear leather armor. It's kind of funny. Alright, these guys. Just go for Crackle. Jeez, they're heavily... Well, at least they don't seem to have very good success on casting that on him. I don't feel like using bounce. They also don't seem to hurt me anymore. Okay, Divine Dagger. Whatever. Okay, we got some money. Alright. Fever Root goes this way. Don't go left. That'll kill Salamander Fry. That's one less person fighting me. And then snooze him. Okay, good. Again, Crackle didn't always... In my test runs, Crackle didn't one-shot them. Like, it has the potential of not doing that, at least. Alright, now we gotta go get the Fever Root. As soon as I get that chest, though, we're in the all clear. Now, here's the thing. In there is a Mimic. I can actually beat him, but I have to get lucky. However, I don't recommend it. In fact, I'm going to do a save state here, just so we don't have to do it. We don't have to go all the way back and redo the whole thing. But, oh, damn it. Powiyowie, you had to ruin it. Oh, by the way, Powiyowie is dangerous. Snooze and Crackle basically don't work. We actually have to rely on old man dagger hitting and hope that it gets paralyzed. There we go. That nearly wiped me out when my first test run here. Alright, I'm going to do a resave state because otherwise we're always going to get that Powiyowie. But anyway, let's show it off. A candy box. First thing you must do is bounce. But as soon as you bounce, that's when it's going to attack and only attack you. Or that. I think it got me in this one. The war cry fucked me over. Ooh, I'm asleep. That's half damage. That's cool. I don't think we're gonna make this one. I have to hope he does something stupid. Oh. Nah. Unfortunate. Let me try again. You don't have to do this, and again, it's possible to do this otherwise, though. But I want to show that, you know, he could do it. It's that kind of fucks us up. I think it's going to repeat itself each time. Let me try paralyzing him, maybe. And he still falls asleep anyway. Oh, he's dead. You know what? It's not worth showing off. He can do it, but it needs very specific going. And I'm not here to... That's not what I pressed. Damn it. I was going this way. But it's not important. You don't need to do it. We got the Feverfew Seed. I'm not going to do the candy box after all. It is possible, though, just believe me. But anyway, for an easy way out, you just do a vac. Then we could go ahead and zoom. Do Parthenia. And we basically got it from here. But there's Borya's great adventure, I guess you could say. I'm sad that I couldn't show off the candy box one, but it's just not worth redoing over and over if the same thing's going to happen. So, Thank you, Feverfew, Root. And now we just got to take this to Kiryl, and we're all set. I guess I could show that off. But yeah, the way I was able to do it is I had to get lucky where he used Warcry, and the candy box had to use Warcry, and Bray had to not fall prey to it. As soon as he resists that, he's good. He could just use Crackle 3 times in a row, and it'll kill it. But if you don't have Bounce on, it'll just use Whack, and Bray could just go down, and it's just not worth it. But actually, the whole fight's just not really worth it. Anyway. Borya, you are done safely. Oh, really? Well, guess what? Borya did it. But yeah, it's totally not worth doing the candy box fight like with just Borya. You're better off just getting Kiryl awake, and maybe I'll go back and kill it at some point. I am not surprised there are other people. Oh, hey, I think the dialogue slightly changed. Oh, she would like to meet them. Oh, I had to bring them? Oh, I didn't know that, actually. That's kind of funny. So, if you just put Borya here, you get a little different dialogue. What if I did this? Can I do it with the dead body? Oh, sorry, this is just... I did not expect that. When I finished my test run by just using zoom and getting the root and all that, and I was like, okay, I didn't even do the dialogue after that. Oh, I have to revive one. Ah! I'll kill him off screen, but I think it's just the hero that I need to do. There's a lot of little things like this where you have to have the hero alive, but, you know, I don't remember this being an issue... Oh, I guess it could be anybody alive, because this wasn't an issue when I was doing the Maya and Mina run. So they just want you to have them meet anybody. Alright, let me just go fast forward, because this part's not really meant to be a part of this. But, okay. Interesting, though. I kind of like that, though, that developers thought of that. What tells me? Yeah. Oh, because he has to go through this dialogue. Okay, but anyway, yeah. That was Borya's little adventure. Kiryl will be joining in a moment, but I also want to show off Kiryl's stats. Oh, God, no, I don't care. Shut up, shut up, shut up. We don't care. Thank you. Alright. Anyway. Here's Kiryl. He's level 17, which now he's a little bit behind in experience because Borya had his little adventure there. But he's got heal, dazzle buff, fizzle, kabuff, and mid heal. He's mainly just a regular healer. He's got... These are the best weapons I could get him for the time being, though that may change. Alright, now that we saw him at level 17, I'll go kill Chris and Alina off screen. And I'll meet you in the next boss fight, which I believe will be Kiryl. So, I'll see you there. Okay guys, we're now at Kiryl, or Palace de Leon, whatever way you want to say it. I often kind of go intermixed when it comes to the terminology in Dragon Quest IV DS because I knew all the names in the NES version better than I know in the new translation, which is why I sometimes call Kiryl and Borya Christo and Bray. So, anyway, I just did a test run, and it is possible for Kiryl and Borya at these levels to take out Mr. Leon or Leon or whatever his name is. So here's what I got on us. I got the liquid metal armor for Kiryl. Once I got the magic key to get in here, I just went back to Endor and went to the shop there. Got it there. Everything else is mostly the same. I think yeah, he has the iron shield and iron helmet. I don't remember if I had those on him before, but if they weren't, well, no. I think he had wooden hat, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I keep giving him the cautery sword just in case like he needs to use magic for some reason, but that's mostly for wild battles. He won't need it in this match. And for Borya here, I give him the somatic staff. Mainly, that was mostly for attacking, again, in the wilds. He probably won't need it here that badly, but anyway, one thing I did is I gave him the Cloak of Evasion instead of the Cloak of Robe of Serenity. Because even though the Robe of Serenity is 5 more defense, Cloak of Evasion gives him a better evasion chance, as the name says. So for only losing 5 defense, you get extra chances to dodge. That's actually very good. We could definitely use that. Otherwise, he's pretty much the same. He has a couple medicinal herbs just in case. And the poison needle, I picked one up, but that's just for when I grind. Oh, and also you might have... Oh, you don't notice. I also picked up Tomfoolery in ahead of time. Don't mind him. He's here. He's in the wagon. He's not enjoying the battle, but he was there just so I can get his quest done earlier. I figured I'd point it out before, in case it pops up randomly. One thing I want to do, though, is give him a couple more medicinal herbs. No, not you. And I want to give Kiryl 1 prayer ring. That should be enough. He did get a little low on MP when I was doing this, so let's try. I'm going to go ahead and do this. This will be the first try anyway. Yeah, Ragnar, yes, you found the hero. As usual, I have to bring in the hero or else Ragnar won't let me in. That's why the hero's at 1 HP, so he really won't be doing anything other than taking a hit right in the beginning, hopefully. Let's beat this dude. There's a good chance I still might fail. All I know is it's possible to do this at this level. It probably still requires some luck. Anyway, Chris can just defend, doesn't even need to do anything. First thing Kiryl needs to do is Kabuff. That's one thing that Mina was lacking, is a way to raise defenses. The thing with this party, however, is Mina had breath, could get breath resistance, though she didn't have it this early. That was one big thing going in her favor. Kiryl will never have that. We'll have to be relying purely on equipment for that. Anyway, Kabuff, and it won't be as necessary, but we're going to sap. Borya doesn't need to accelerate lay in this one, though. Borya is going to be most of the steady attack, but it's not very long, not very good. Oh, right in the beginning of breath. As you can see, it really, really freaking hurts. So, already, he's got a heal. Do a mid-heal on him, and Borya's just going to crackle. On the plus side, the damage is not the worst. Well, except for that. Just go ahead and crackle again. Oh, he's being a dick. Alright, we have to restart. Yeah, he was being a bigger dick than normal. Normally he doesn't breathe that often. Normally he's wasting his turns attacking. Sorry, guys. Let's try that again. Let's not even bother with the sap this time. Essentially, you have to hope he doesn't keep breathing on you. But he wants to be an extra dick this time. You can get away with just healing yourself this time. Right now, Borya has more HP because I gave most of the life seeds to him. But probably should have gave some to Kiryl too for this fight, maybe. If you wanted to secure it. And right away, he's being the biggest asshole here. Alright, mid-heal Borya. Borya's gonna have to help heal too. Alright, that time he wasn't as big of a dick. Well, basically we have to keep our HP above 50. Yeah, mid-heal him, and you can get away with Crackle. Alright, that's not the worst it could have been. Yeah, if he attacks Kiryl, it basically is a wasted turn. It'll be about 30 to 50. And... yeah, that was a better option. If he doesn't breathe on us, Kiryl can actually attack. Okay. I also made sure that Borya is faster. So that way, sap will always happen like that. Oh, but now we got a Kabuff. Ouch, ouch, and... okay, that's not bad. You can get away with just a heal on yourself. Ouch, and not that bad. Okay. You do a mid-heal on him, and Crackle. Leon's defense probably went back already by now. I don't think I should bother attacking with Kiryl. At least not at these levels. If I was a little higher level, we'd probably have Kiryl attacking too. But yeah, this is becoming very similar to... oh boy. Similar to the Maya and Mina journey here. Alright, this is the danger zone here. He needs to mid-heal Borya, and Borya, go ahead and give a herb to Kiryl. I suppose I could have gave Kiryl a few herbs to help him mitigate some mana loss, maybe. But, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Prayer Ring this time. And, okay, we're alright. I'm going to say... yeah, just do a heal for Borya. Yeah, Crackle is much less than Frizzle. Like, Maya had. Oh, defenses, damn it. Go ahead and Kabuff again. Alright. Pain time. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's death. We were doing good. I probably could have... I probably was being a little too conservative there, but alright. Third try is the charm. If this doesn't work, then I am going to cut recording and wait till you get the successful run. Alright, so let's try one more. I was trying to get this all in one recording, but it looks like this is going to be the last try here. Well, when I put this on YouTube, this will be also doing, I'll also be having chapters on, so... oh, Borya, you're supposed to be faster, man. Okay. Okay, that we're getting a little lucky here. But again, it could be all over anytime he breathes. Ugh. His defense went back down. That seems like a good time to bring back up Kabuff. And ouchie time. Okay, he needs to... I'm going to have him mid-heal them, and you go ahead and herb Kiryl. Glad I did that. Alright, Borya should be okay. Mid-heal yourself. Yeah, we're alright. You can get away with just a heal on Borya. Actually, maybe you shouldn't. Save yourself some time. That's 60, so yeah. can spare a sap. We're still okay, actually. He is susceptible to fizzle, but not very much, and I think so you could stop his spells too, but honestly, you want him to cast spells. The spells don't hurt much. It is honestly in your best interest to let him do other attacks, because if you take away one option, he'll just use the breath. He is more likely to use the breath options. You go ahead and just do a small heal on Borya. Okay, you can get away with just healing yourself. I definitely think, though, yeah, I probably should have used up some HP seeds on him now. Oh, and of course you're going to Chilly Breath when I need to use Kabuff. Oh, man, this is going to be tougher now. Good. Attack. Okay, you didn't attack someone that he didn't attack Kiryl, which I wanted him to, but that's okay. I think Borya should get away with this. Ouch. Okay, not ouch. I was like, wait, is that an ouch? Alright, mid-heal, crackle. The good thing is Borya is basically not going to run out of MP. I haven't been using my life or health seeds yet. I've been kind of only using them, like, I used the life seeds, but I haven't used all of them. I use them as needed. I think after this, though, I'm definitely going to, or if this fails, I'm going to put some on Kiryl and then go from there. Alright, you can get away with a heal. And then after this, if you have an opportunity... Okay, we got it. Yeah. I think Maya and Mina were higher level when I did this run for them, so they probably had that going for them, but at least I could prove that, you know, hey, at this level, Kiryl and Borya can do it. It's a little more frustrating, though. If you wanted to secure it, definitely use a little bit more, leaves you some life up. I can't think of anything. Get Kiryl's HP up a little bit more, whether it's with levels or with the seeds, and you'll be able to do it. That seems to be the way anyway. Alright, I guess I'll meet you at Baalzack next, but I'll probably be grinding a little bit more, because that was tough, and this... Though, actually, I might be able to do it. You know what? We'll see. I'll let you know. I'll do a couple test runs before that. See you at Baalzack. Okay. So... This sucked. Like, holy shit, did this suck. Baalzack is a piece of shit, guys. Alright, so things weren't as quick as I thought it would be. As you can see, my levels from were what, 17, 18, or 19 at most. Now they're level 28. And I still have a hard time beating Baalzack because he is so terrible. You want to know why he's so terrible? Two big reasons. One, he's immune to cold. He's immune to crackle completely. Borya basically really can't do much. Also, even if that wasn't an issue, if you're thinking like, oh, Kiryl could just probably solo him, then, you know, just heal himself, then attack, heal himself, attack, whatever. No, he recovers 50 HP every turn. Naturally. You don't see it, but it happens. I had to look it up to see why I wasn't killing him. He has 500 HP, but he's regaining 50 every turn. You have to keep the damage pressure on, just like with the Psaro battles and Aamon battles that we did with Maya and Mina. It is terrible. This is my setup. I had to go the somatic staff because that is the strongest weapon I could find for Kiryl. Because guess what? Kiryl has less attack than Mina. Naturally, he just does. He's a little tankier than Mina, but he just has less attack power than her. I kind of find that kind of cool in a way, but also in this case annoying as hell. But I had to get the somatic staff for him, and I had a prayer ring just in case. But honestly, it's probably not going to be worth it. As for Borya, he has a somatic staff too, but it's not going to be doing much. He's going to be using the cautery sword whenever he's not using supportive stuff. He'll be also healing sporadically too. He has to. He has to help out the healing. One thing I should have tried, but I didn't do, is maybe get rid of the meteorite bracers and just rely on accelerate, so that way we can get a little bit more defense. But honestly, the defense is not the issue. It is completely his breath and spell attack with crackle. We really can't do too much about it, unfortunately. I mean, I think the only other armor that Borya gets does not have any spell resistance either. Not right now, anyway. So, this is what we have to do. This is going to be painful. I'm going to show you the strategy I'm doing this time. I'm going to save now. I'm going to show you the strategy I do. If I fail, I am going to cut this recording and show you the winning one. So, let's attempt this. I will be zooming because this is painful. Not the whole time, by the way, just for when it's his turn type of thing. Alright, 100%, you always have to kabuff. Don't bother with Dazzle or Fizzle, he's immune. He's only susceptible to Frizz, Sizz, Bang, Zap, Whoosh, and that's it. Oddly enough, all the stuff that Maya and Nina can do. Well, he's immune to Snooze, but other than that. So yeah, it's that bad. Anyway. Oomph on Kiryl is extremely important. So, Oomph, kabuff. This way his regular attacks don't do much. His breath attack's actually not the thing, it's Crackle that's the issue. Alright, he attacks, and you cautery. You gotta try to make sure you're always doing at least 100 damage. Alright. You could spare a heal on yourself. Okay, good. The problem with the somatic staff is that it's going to be draining Kiryl's mana, so this is going to be a little dangerous. Alright, we're going to spare a turn to heal yourself. Kiryl can tank at the moment. Yes. Okay. Kiryl will be healing at some point, by the way, but it's just, I gotta make sure I do the cautery sword at least every other turn-ish. Just to make sure I keep stacking the damage down. Alright, oomph and defense down. Alright. Alright, kabuff. Oomph. Alright, we have to attack this turn. Gotta stay ahead of that 50. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're gonna have to full heal here. And why don't you give an herb to Kiryl to keep him going? Alright, that's a 50 loss. Okay. Attack and attack. That's 109. That's pretty good. That keeps us ahead. Those high ones are really good. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna risk doing another attack here. Oomph is down. Alright. Kabuff is not down yet, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to let him heal himself, and oomph. Yes, and okay. Attack, attack. Defense down. Yeah, Borya could die. I have to kabuff. And I'm gonna do an herb. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Full heal. Ugh, we're gonna be behind again. But get a little bit of damage on him. Alright. Both of you have to attack. Alright, we're ahead. Use your last medicinal herb on yourself. And of course, Oomph is down. You have to keep attacking. Yeah. Oh, that was bad. I should have taken that opportunity to be healing instead. We're going to be falling behind. Yes. You have to attack. And of course defense goes down. This is a fail. He can't outdamage that 50 healing ever. So I will meet you back on a successful run because this is not happening this time. It is terrible. So I'll see you in a successful run. Okay guys, this is take 2 after that first failure. Let's try this again. Alright, once again, kabuff. Okay, that's not so bad. Cautery Sword. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing this. Get as much damage in as possible. I'm gonna try that instead. I'm gonna say go for a full heal now, and you Cautery Sword. Okay. Oof. And defense down. Okay. We both could buff and oomph this turn. You have to get the damage out. I'm gonna say herb. Very good. I'm gonna say go ahead and take a full heal here while you Cautery. Ah, damn. Yeah, we're gonna be falling behind a little bit, but at least not too badly. Yeah, go ahead. Oomph down. Only oomph. So you heal, you oomph. Attack and attack. Defense down. You kabuff. You have to keep the damage going. Very good. We're gonna fall behind a little bit. Good. Spare a full heal. Keep some damage going. Alright. Oomph is going down. You're better off not attacking because you're not going to do enough. So this way, I can oomph and kabuff. I'm going to have you do the herb on yourself. Damn it. He's being a dick. You gotta full heal yourself. You're going to Medicinal. You attack. He may die. Oh, thank God for the kabuff. Very good. Keep going, guys. Of course, oomph and defense went down right there. Just go ahead and attack again. We got to get the damage in. Alright. You can spare full heal. You just Cautery. Good, 110. We could spare the heal. But he's gonna be running out of MP soon. Of course, why is oomph going down again? That fast? Holy shit. Come on. We have to go all out. Because he's not going to have enough for a heal. I'm going to have him attack and let you do the healing. Yeah, he's out of MP now. Holy shit, that was annoying, but yes! That's how much pressure you have to keep going on, and these guys just don't have it. I am shocked I was able to fucking do that. Oh, man. It is not fun. It was that or grind a bunch. Whew. The good news is that should be the toughest fight we have for a little bit. Estark's going to be another whole can of worms. Especially because we are not going to have too much access to other breath resistance stuff. But we'll see. For now, I'm glad I was able to do it on the second recording, though. So for now, though, I will meet you probably either at Garden from Rose Hill or in Themyscira against that martial artist dude. I'm not sure which one I'll be doing first, but we'll see. Meet you there. Alright, guys. I decided to go to Themyscira first this time because I want to get all the unlocks for the final key. Since Kiryl and Borya here are not very good in terms of offense, I want to give them every edge they can because that Baalzack fight sucked. This is going to be very easy, though. Kirk Buzzer here never was really that hard. But I figured I'd show it off because it is a mini-boss. Alright, we'll Kabuff and Sap. Immediately crackles, okay. You can start attacking. It's going to be mostly Kiryl once again. Crack does not do much to him, unfortunately, but I did pick up a Fire Claw. I didn't show my setup before, and I apologize, guys, but this is such an easy fight. Don't worry about it. Kiryl's using the Magma Staff at the moment. That's it. It's stronger than the Somatic, and also doesn't cost him MP every time he uses it. Let's see. I'm going to have him Medicinal Herb. Also, while I'm here, I want to mention the Baalzack fight actually could have been... I could have made it easier, just so you know. But it's totally not worth it. If you grind fighting a monster called the Voodoo Guru, you could find it in the Endor Crypt. South of Endor, there's a little like shrine, and if you go into it, there are some doors that are only going to be unlocked with the final key. But if you just go back and forth inside the shrine, you can get into encounters, which is where you could also find Metal Babbles, which is where I was training, by the way. In any case, yeah, if you keep going there... Ooh, defense down. Kabuff. You know what? Just in case. But if you go there, that's where you can find the Voodoo Gurus. I think there might be another location for them. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you keep grinding on them, they have a 1 in 128, just to keep in mind, 1 in 128 chance to drop a Staff of Salvation to give you free mid-heals. Essentially, if it would let Borya basically play healer the whole time. Anyway, we got it. But I wanted to mention that to you guys because that is a chance. There is a chance to get a way around that a little bit anyway, so that Borya can heal. But it's still a pain in the ass because you still have to worry about Kiryl always attacking. But that definitely would mitigate some of the issues. But anyway, yeah, I will see you at Sir Roseguardin next. I'll probably be picking up some stuff with the final key that I'm getting after this. So, see you there. Alright, we're here at the Sir Roseguardin fight. This can be a little bit tricky. I did all my exploring around the place. The setup is basically still the same. I still got the liquid metal armor. This is my magma staff. I picked up the icicle dirk at Lakanaba, or whatever Tornico's hometown is, because I got the final key now. It lets you use ice moves for free. It's okay. I just put it on Kiryl in case he needs to do something in the wild. He doesn't really need it. Yeah, we got the Zenithian shield because we did the Themyscira storyline. But I have it on him, but it won't be really worth using in this fight. Don't worry about it. Picked up the Masker Sword. You picked that up at Porthrunel, I think? Wherever you picked up the boat. And you can get it in the inn. This can be used Kasap. I may be using this every now and then. Dreamblade and Quadri Sword won't matter. And Borya, we picked up a lightning staff that was in that cave that was in chapter 2 I was telling you guys about that I tried to pick up earlier, but found out I needed the final key for it. This lets me cast Sizzle on multiple enemies instead of just one enemy like the Fire Claw, so this is basically an upgrade to the Fire Claw. And a prayer ring. He doesn't really need too much, though it wouldn't hurt to have a medical herb or two. And I think that's everything, yeah. Anyway, let's save. And let's get going. Started off with Kabuff and a sap. Alright. Kiryl's once again going to be the main attacker. And of course he immediately gets fucking fizzled. He doesn't have the resistance like what's her name did. Anyway, you focus on Childon. Crack won't do anything for Childon, but I'm just going all out. Let Borya just do all the damage he can. Crack does a little bit more than Crackle, but not by much, but you're better off just doing it anyway. And you have to get rid of those Chilodons. Keep doing it. Oomph and defense is back to normal. Of course, immediately after. Wow. But we got it. Okay. It's not too hard, but it can be tricky, especially if Fizzle works on both of them, or as you saw, when Kiryl gets fizzled early, it could mean Borya's death. Luckily, Kiryl can revive and all that. And if you're going for the Sphere of Silence, like I was, it can be tricky to not just focus down the Roseguardin, because if you can focus him down and then leave the Chilodons on, it might be a little easier somewhat, because then you have time to revive Borya, but then you miss out on the Sphere of Silence. So remember, if you want to get an item drop, it has to be the last monster that you kill. Alright, now that I did all that, I shall see you at the next fight, which, honestly, I think is Estark. That might be a while, too, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I could have picked up I just realized I could have picked up the liquid metal sword, but I forgot to. Whoops. That probably could have made this fight even more easy, but don't worry about it. Anyway, I'll see you at the Estark fight. Save. Okay. So, now we're at Estark. I found a method to make this work. I did have to grind a bit. I had to test this out a little. But I do have a plan. So why don't we go ahead and check it out now. So first up, we're at level 35 each. Here's our item setup. Got the liquid metal sword, liquid metal armor, iron helmet, iron shield, meteorite arm bracer. Just FYI, you might be able to get away without a meteorite arm bracer on Borya for this fight. If you want to give him some more defense, that's fine, but just letting you know, I'm sticking with it because it's what worked. Don't worry about the icicle dirk. We have 2 prayer rings just in case, because when I did this, it was very close. Borya ran out of MP, and Kiryl was just about out when we finished, so it's tough. Borya, Magma Staff, Cloak of Evasion still on, because again, it's good for that, avoiding some of the attacks. Though I don't recall Estark ever missing whenever he attacked Borya, funny enough, so I'm not sure if Cloak of Evasion is best here, but it's what works anyway. Now, what's important here is the Lightning Staff, because if Borya runs out of MP, this is his go-to for mana. I also gave him the Massacre Sword, because if he runs out of mana, we need to lower the defense somehow, so this will give him a chance to do something. The other option also is to Prayer Ring and then reuse his spells, but it depends what you want to do. I ended up finding a method just using the Lightning Staff, but we'll see. Anyway, spells we have available. Christo or Kiryl has multi-heal, and they have all their spells. Borya has Crackle. He'll be using that until he runs out of MP. Alright, let's go. Now, when I did this last time, as soon as we started, he woke up like exactly one turn after he did the sleeping attack. Anyway, first thing always you want to do is Kabuff. And Borya should just be Crackling. Kabuff is extremely important to make this work. Yeah, that's the problem with Crackle. Oh, he woke up. Yeah, okay, so he did just like this done. Crackle is 25% resisted. It should usually hit, but it's not going to always hit. Now that that's there, Borya and Kiryl can actually get away with an attack here. Let's Crackle. Deep breath. Yeah, because of a Kabuff, that won't hurt us too much. We can get away with one more. He should... Yep, Disruptive Wave, and this is going to be the painful one. Yes. Alright, he didn't attack Borya, but we need to do Kabuff, and Kiryl will be fine. Alright, that'll hurt. And that's fine. I could get away with a multi... Actually, I think multi-heal is better here. Oddly enough. Because multi-heal heals more than a Sage Stone does, just so you know. Alright. Ouch a little. Now he can go ahead and full heal himself. But yeah, this is not too different from Maya and Mina's thing here, but... Except instead of Insulate, we have Kabuff. That's really what the difference here. You need to mitigate one of the damages, and that's why Kabuff or Insulate does work. I think as long as Borya stays above 130, he's okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Kiryl doesn't need to be healed, so he can just do full heal. See, we would like is if Estark focused his physical damage on Kiryl. Yeah, there we go. Because then Kiryl can also help out. Don't bother with sapping right now, really. It's not super necessary. Just getting some of that damage is good. Alright, you're attacking Kiryl. That's okay. We can Kabuff. Alright, that'll hurt, but Kiryl should survive. Yeah. Alright. Multi-heal. It's all about balancing when to heal. Alright. Yeah, another multi-heal then. You just gotta keep track of that Kabuff. Now, the good thing is, he seems to always have a pattern here. So, we should be usually okay. It's just if we have bad timing with when he does change his pattern sometimes. It's usually when he does his deep breathe and then attack. Okay, yeah, he's good. I was a little worried there. Sometimes the numbers are just slightly off, but otherwise it's just a simple pattern. It's just really when we run out of mana. He's focusing down on Borya here. Borya should be okay. Ugh. I'm gonna attack. I might be a little off here. If I'm wrong, then Kiryl's gonna have to Kazing. Yes. Okay, we're good. Kabuff. It's really only what after he did the... Uh-oh. Okay, okay. I got worried there. I was playing that a little too risky there, to be perfectly honest. Alright, another multi-heal. Alright, Kabup's got to go up. Borya might have to defend. Yeah, Borya's going to have to defend this time. I do not believe this guy... Okay, thank God. I don't believe Estark actually has self-healing, so we should be okay. I'm going to full heal. Damn. Okay, that's okay. You can actually do an attack now, Kiryl. Alright, Kiryl's okay, but it's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's fine. The buff will leave him okay. Kiryl can get away with a little bit more. If I remember right. Yeah, okay, good. I got a little nervous there because it is still risky. Oh! Cloak of Evasion did work! Okay, good! I am satisfied with that. I don't think I should play it too risky anymore with Kiryl here, so let's get Crackle. Alright, we got a Kabuff. Alright, this is the last Crackle. Ouch, ouch, and... Borya with those evasion moves here. I think this is what we're going to have to do now. His MP's a little too low. You attack, you defend. Alright. Now you could multi-heal. I forget. I don't know if Crackle's better than the other move. Let's see. 57. Alright. I think Crackle was better. Okay, you need to get Kabuff on. And you do a Lightning Staff. Yeah, Lightning Staff's only 30. Maybe I should have gave the... Well... Actually, I was going to say, maybe I should have given the Icicle Direct to Borya, but the thing is, Ice sometimes is resisted, so the Lightning Staff is probably better overall. You multi-heal... You know what? Use a Prayer Ring this time. I didn't do that last time. I'm breaking from my trend a little here. Okay, that did hurt. Yeah, you do need a full heal. Actually, no, you don't have to because he won't be doing that full strength thing anymore. Right, I mean, not right away, I mean. I think we're okay. Borya should survive this? Oh, shit! I'm definitely playing this a little too risky. You know what? I should defend. Let's do that. Just in case. Let's see. Multi-heal and another Crackle. Good damage. And Kiryl? Damn. I was hoping he'd hit Kiryl. Because that way Kiryl could attack. Go ahead and Crackle. Actually, he could have done Crack, but that's okay. Uh-oh, we're getting a little close here. We have to Kabuff. Okay, you can attack. Oh, okay. That is a lot tougher than doing it, just having Mina Kafrizzle the shit out of it. I gotta tell you that much. But the Kabuff is really good. It keeps them both pretty alive. If Borya had better natural defenses, that would keep him alive even better. Breath Attacks is gonna be tough on this one because Kiryl only has two armors that only has a one thing that can actually protect him from breath attacks, and that's the metal babble shield, liquid metal shield, whatever you want to call it. But that's also good for Borya because it'll help him survive. Like you guys saw, if you guys saw the Maya Mina run, it kept Maya alive from the breath attacks very well. But we're not going to have the insulate anymore, so that's where it's going to be really, really, really tough to decide, though. Excuse me. I mean, Borya's going to have the armor that'll help him. But, I don't know. We'll have to see, though, because these guys might not be as doable because you really need insulate so badly, and we don't have anything to mimic that, so. But, alright. That's Estark down. I think the next time I see you guys will be in the Dark World, and we'll be fighting those 4 mini barrier bosses. See you then. Okay guys, so this may seem familiar. In my Maya and Mina run, I did something like this, where I showed you guys talking to the Zenith Dragon and leveling up the hero. Yeah, I also mentioned that a certain bug happened. Well, finally, I can replicate it. And I wanted to show this off because this is different. Now, couple key differences. One, the hero is male in this one. And 2, I grabbed Sparky the Dragon. He's the guest party member you can get after turning in Lucille, I think her name is, the Zenithian lady, to back here. In any case, yeah, I picked Sparky up ahead of time before talking to the Great Dragon. As you can see, Bray Chris, our hero, is level 11. What's going to happen, I did use save states for this particular reason, is they're going to, for some reason, give the experience to Ragnar. Let's find out, though. I don't know if it's because he's male or because I picked up Sparky ahead of time. And Sparky, by the way, Sparky inserted themselves right in between the hero and Borya there. Just making sure you know. So I don't know if it has something to do with that. Anyway, why don't I go ahead and just fast forward this and show this off. It is just a weird glitch as like hell, though. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway. Shed the blood and like. Where's your... Here you go. Sum of my power. 57 strength? That's not the hero. Ragnar. I don't know why. It's weird, but apparently Ragnar gets all the experience for some reason. Again, it is just so fucking weird. I'm glad I was able to find a way to replicate this, I guess. I'm not sure if this is replicate. It just happened to show up while I was going through my normal... While I was going through the normal story stuff, trying to get to the evil world Nadira and all. So, yeah. I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. And, hope you got to, well, enjoy a weird... very specific glitch. Now, hopefully, unless something else pops up, I shall see you in Nadira. Alright guys, we're at the first fight, and the first fight, as usual, is the hardest one. Pruslas, the guy who hits or crits and likes to lower your defense. He's sort of easy and sort of not. He's a weird one. If he crits, he could one-shot either of them if they're even just a little low on health, because unfortunately, yeah, we only have like 275, 252. I think we're at lower levels than we were with Maya and Mina. I'm not sure. I'm too lazy to look back. But in any case, yeah, here's our stats here. For items, you don't really need to worry too much, though one thing I did change is I put the mirror shield on Kiryl because 1, I didn't realize he could wear it, but 2, it also helps with his magic defense, which I might need him to have depending. If I have an armor that can help with breath attacks, I may have this for his magic defense. I'm not sure. For now, it's more magic defense compared to the basically no... all the other shields, other than the metal babble shield or liquid metal shield, they don't really do anything. Like, this only gives him defense, it doesn't do anything else, and the mirror shield's more powerful. And the iron shield does help with fire and ice, but it's like 5 to 10 points only, and those are like his only other shields that he can wear. So, yeah. Long story short, yeah, he has the mirror shield now. As for Borya, here's his equipment setup. It hasn't really changed much. I don't remember if you guys saw the happy hat, but if not, well, that's probably the newest thing he's had on him. Staff of Salvation, we picked that up at the Zenithian tree, and so he's now going to be playing pseudo healer, and he's going to be playing pretty much pseudo healer a lot here, except for when Kiryl has to do the healing. None of these are really good. Other stuff is really going to be too helpful. He's going to be crackling mostly. Anyway, and using support buffs, of course. Anyway, he tries to trick you by turning around, but screw that. Alright, first things first, Kabuff. Second, Sap. Actually, I probably should have been killed first, or Oomph first, but... Anyway, you attack. The only one we don't want to risk is Kiryl. Borya you could risk because Kiryl can revive. Alright. Go ahead and heal yourself. That Sap is annoying. You Kabuff. You keep Kiryl above 242. I think that's his max. Ooh, yeah. That's what I mean. Let's do a nice full heal, and why don't you go ahead and get Crackle for good measure now, since he has to heal. We're mostly okay, you can Crackle. Ow. Kabuff anyway, and you gotta top yourself off. It's so little, but it means a lot. Because when he can't attack us, seems to be more likely to crit. I'm gonna have you Sap again. He doesn't have much defense, but... Okay, he's out of Kasaps. Alright. Still above 242. We're alright. His defense is back to normal. You could Sap. Alright, yeah. Once we're at this amount of defense and he's out of Kasaps, we should be fine. Yeah, my first test run, he downed Kiryl when Kiryl was at like exactly 240, and it was just like, what the fuck? And after that, Borya soon went down because Borya does just any small hit to Borya is like, you're done. Alright, shitty Oaken Club done. Alright, Pruslas down. I'll meet you at the next gate boss here. Alright, we're here at Barbatos. He's another sort of tricky one, especially with Kiryl, because Kiryl does not have any breath resistance. I probably could pick up the Metal Babble shield by this point, or Liquid Metal shield. I'm going to be going between NES and DS terms, sorry. But in any case, yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. We have the same items as usual here, though. It's still a little tricky, though. Well, again, just because he has breath attacks that are pretty damn powerful. Anyway, as usual, we start off with Kabuff, and I'm going to say Oomph. Goes right for that. Oh, the Freezing Fear, man. I hate that. He goes twice and he could do that. It's obnoxious. Okay, Kiryl, you attack. You heal Kiryl. Yeah, magic doesn't affect Kiryl too badly. Wow, he just doubled down on that. That's the ouchies. Focusing on Kiryl mostly because Kiryl doesn't have very much breath resistance. Oh my god. That's so obnoxious. Here, go ahead and oomph him. It probably is a wasted turn, but we gotta find time to do it when Borya's not healing. I don't think he's gonna ever really hit too hard. Kaboom and his breath attacks are really all you have to worry about. Alright, this is an opportunity for Borya. Actually, he could have sapped, but that's okay. This is where Kiryl probably should heal, but I'm trying to get away with not doing that. Alright, now we have to. Get some damage on him. Oh, jeez. We're getting a little unlucky now. Alright, you can attack. I think we're gonna risk you just so I can get an oomph on you. Oh, right. You could buff. You heal Kiryl, because, again, Kiryl at least can revive. Oddly enough, Borya doesn't have very good magic resistance. He's more on breath. Ugh. Just fully heal yourself. Don't worry about it, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Ugh, I hit the button slightly off. Here, you heal. You go ahead and sap. My test run went a lot better than this. That's how it always is, man. I think Oomph is still on him. Yes. Ugh, he doubled down. Of course defense returns to normal now. No, you're going to keep attacking. Alright, now Oomph is down. Oh, that was the mirror shield there. Alright, you could buff. You Oomph. This might kill. Okay, it did not. We got lucky there. Once Borya's got the Sage's Stone, we should be a little better off. That was just agility. Okay. Those blistering flames, my god. I can't get the sap down on him. Alright, perfect. He's dead anyway. Okay. Yeah, that's where it's tricky, because again, Kiryl has no breath defense. Even with the Iron Shield, it really wouldn't be doing much defense. Oh yeah, we get a Miracle Sword. Which, by the way, Kiryl can wear, which, come to think of it, that might actually would have helped for this type of fight. If you need an endurance fight, because you do get a Miracle Sword through mini medals. But, yeah, come to think of it, that probably would have worked, is having Kiryl on the Miracle Sword instead of the Liquid Metal. It would be doing a little less damage, but he'd be self-healing a little each time, and would kind of help out. That might have been an idea, though. In any case, that worked. I'll see you at, I think it's the dragon. I was about to say the name Rathalos. I want to say Rathalos, but I think that's something from Monster Hunter. But I'll see you there, guys. Alright. It's Rashaverak. Rashaverak. That's their name. Rashaverak. Might not be pronouncing it right, but that's the dragon's name. This one's very easy, guys. Don't even worry about it. Main thing is Kiryl has the Icicle Dirk. He doesn't even really need it too badly, but it's just for him to contribute. As always, you want to defeat them all at the same time, otherwise they keep calling their brethren. What I'll do is start with Kabuff, just because, you know, mitigate any damage you can, and Borya's going to go nuts on Crackle. The gas is probably going to be a little deadly for us, but that's okay. Deadly gas. Anyway, we're in okay damage range, so Kiryl will use the Dirk, and Borya's gonna Crackle. This is gonna be this is all this fight is. You just do this on repeat. It's easy. As long as you kill them all at the same time. We're still okay. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. It really is not a big deal. Okay, and then multi-heal on this next turn. As long as you have damage you could do to multiple targets, you're usually fine. Nice and easy. So don't even worry about him. I'll meet you at the Aamon fight. That one might be a little more tricky. Just a little, not a lot. Alright, so Aamon, he's not really tricky, but he's very annoying, I'd say. It's hard to get a good amount of setup on him with all of his damage going on, but I can't do what I did last time when I fought him with Maya and Mina and just put bounce on Mina because, well, Maya didn't have any buffs that she could give to her sister, but Borya has buffs for Kiryl. One thing I actually should do, which I'm going to do now, is give the Zenithian Sword to him. Also, you know, you don't need your Poison Needle right now. Because that way Kiryl can focus on attacking more. Anyway, we're going to go skip through this guy's talk about how he's the true evil one. We know that already. Alright, so we're going to Kabuff, and we're going to Crackle on the Drooling Ghost. Do not attack Aamon right away because he starts with Bounce. But he will because he's going to use magic on us a bunch. Alright, we got a Kabuff on. I think you're good, right? You could do that, but you know what? You're better off just go ahead and attacking him now. He didn't have any buffs on him yet. Okay, makes sense. Alright, you attack. You go ahead and... Oomph. I probably should have switched that turn around and had Kiryl use the little ice dagger instead. Oh, his bounces went off. Good. Sap does not always land on him, though. I got lucky 4 times in a row on my test run of this. Okay, Borya's going Healy now. A little bit of damage from the Mirror Shield always amuses me a bit. We want to keep Kiryl attacking as much as he possibly can before having to force him to heal. Go ahead and give it to Kiryl. Alright, Oomph is down and defense is down. And his defense is normal now too. Alright, you go ahead and Kabuff. You go ahead and heal yourself. Okay, you attack. You Oomph. It's okay if Borya dies because we can always revive him. That's how I have to look at this. Borya's fragile. It'd be easier to let Kiryl revive him than it is to have Kiryl heal him. That said, I'm not gonna just give up on Borya either. If I could have gotten Sap off, this would have been a little faster. But like I said, this is where it gets annoying. If you really want to be conservative, you can let Kiryl heal and don't worry about, you know, his buffs dropping off. In fact, this time though, let's go ahead and get that off of him. See if we can get a Sap on him. Yes, okay. Oh, pfft. And we got him. Again, it's not that it's hard, it's just more like it's annoying. It's like, God damn it, stop breaking my setup. Unfortunately, with these two, that's how this run's gonna be. The rest of this run's gonna be. It's just trying to get the setup and never really quite getting it. But alright, that's all the barrier bosses, guys. I shall see you at the next fight. I think I'll see you is at Psaro himself. Unless something else pops up. But I'll see you then. Alright, we're at Psaro now. Oh boy. Okay, so I did 2 successful test runs in a row, but it's still possible that we'll get kind of fucked at some points. So, in any case, this is going to be a long one. This is longer than... This should be probably longer than Maya and Mina's, because Borya really can't afford to help do much damage. He has to mostly be playing support. It's going to be very tricky, it's going to take a while, but... Anyway, here are the levels. I'm going to keep going on. I gave a lot more life seeds to Borya after a while because he was starting to fall behind. As you can see, even though he actually has a little bit more experience than Kiryl, he levels slower than Kiryl, and I wanted to try to get him at 50 at least. Beat this at 50. Kiryl's been gaining pretty good health, and if you could probably go a little higher level and to secure things a little better, but this is doable right now. Here's our items. I did try a couple times, but I decided overall to give the mirror shield to Kiryl. It works out better in the end for him. Liquid metal sword and armor as usual. Iron helmet's the best you can get unless you get lucky against the king metals, which unfortunately I did not, but you might get a liquid metal helmet then. That said, it's not that big of a deal to have the helmet at this point. He may have to use the Massacre Sword at some points to lower the defense, depending what Borya needs to do. Staff of Salvation to help conserve MP at times, which, by the way, there's going to be some moments where I'll be prayering in the shit out of things. I was debating on the Miracle Sword, but it's only good when oomphed, because Kiryl has pretty poor attack compared to Mina. And again, all my attack seeds were maxed out, like always giving 3s, and I gave them all to him, but he just doesn't have as much attack as her. And you will absolutely be needing the Zenithian shield, just like Mina did, for one part anyway. That's when I'm going to have to not buff Kiryl anyway. And of course, one Yigdu on him too, because sometimes you just need to be able to heal everything. And now, Borya. I took away his attack weapon because he needs so many items to get through this. So he doesn't even bother. I just don't bother giving him a weapon. He should not attack at all. Even with Sap and Bakil on himself, or Oomph on him, he's going to only be doing like 30s to 50s. And by then, you may as well just use the Icicle Dirk as a weapon. I mean, as an item. Because Icicle Dirk, it does Crackle, which is basically just... between 30 and 50 damage already. Don't bother giving him a weapon. Just don't. He'll be Sage Stoning a lot. I gave him the Liquid Metal Shield because he just needs the defense. It's not the breath resistance he needs. He just needs the defense. Kiryl is able to survive against the breath attacks, but it's still rough. I was debating between either 2 Yig Leaves or 2 Prayer Rings. I think 2 Prayer Rings are better. He's going to have to use Prayer Rings after the meditation stage is over with Psaro. So, just 1 leaf. If Kiryl dies more than once, then we have to reset. But he has 2 Yigdoos just in case, like, we really need to do something about things. And he needs to be the one using the Zenithian Sword, because he needs to take away the defense buffs that Psaro does. So that's my steps here. Now, I'll get ready for a long one, guys. It's time. The good news is, Kabuff is friggin' amazing. It's just almost as good as... Actually, in some ways, it's a little bit better than Insulate. Especially for Borya, because he does not have very good defense. Anyway, let me go ahead and set up... I have a little sheet of telling me what I need to do for each phase here. So, alright. First phase. Kabuff. Just Kabuff. You're good. And start setting up. We'll go ahead and start an Oomph on Kiryl. Okay. Ouchies a little bit. Kiryl's going to attack. You're going to sap. Yeah. Kiryl's going to do some really good damage. I gotta make sure I stay above... Let me see... 3... If things get really bad, it's just usually if he only crits once a turn. If he crits twice, someone's going to die. But usually if he crits, it's like between about 250 in this stage, maybe. So as long as I stay above 250, we're okay. I'm going to have him Icicle Dirk to conserve MP. He has 25% resistance while he's orange, just so you know. But once he turns green, Crackle will hit all the time, basically. I gotta watch for the defense and attack buffs here. He's probably gonna lose... Yeah, defense dead. We're still okay. Probably gonna have to Oomph after this. Yep. That was a guess. Oh, Sap failed. Oomph is more important. We got a Kabuff after this anyway. Alright, you Kabuff. Kiryl should be okay. Alright, Kiryl attack. Let's do a Sage Stone for safety now. Good. I'm gonna secure Kiryl up a bit. This is the time where you could take it a little slow because he's only going to attack and Kabuff does a lot of the work. It's just his critical hits is where it's dangerous. Alright, now this is where his attack goes up a little bit, so it's not 250, it might be like 275 is the safety, maybe 300, I forget. Alright, you can attack, you're still oomphed, and we still have Kabuff. It's just the critical hits that we gotta watch for. Ooh. Yeah, he can get through Kabuff a little bit here. Or did my defense go down? I have a hard time sometimes knowing. I think I'll just play it safe for now. Let's just play it safe. We can get through this pretty fast. Alright, we're safe now. We could do an attempt to Crackle. Oomph and defense is down. Okay. Kabuff. Ooh. Don't bother sapping. Get Kiryl's HP up. We don't want him getting critted and killed. Oomph is up already. Wait, is it up? No, it's not. Oomph. Had to think about it. I think it's Sap that's down at the moment. Maybe. Oh, there. No, now it is. We gotta keep healing Kiryl, though. Damn it. Attack Borya, man. Alright. We're okay now. Now, let's see. This is... Okay, this is the whack round. We can't buff... We cannot buff Kiryl anymore. So, because he needs to use the Zenithian Shield. So for now, it's going to be Sap. Alright. If Borya dies, it's not the end of the world. This is going to be one of the more annoying phases, though. You don't have to worry about Kabuff right now either. Not too much anyway. Well, you have to worry about him Kabuffing. Unfortunately, when Borya's asleep, that's when we gotta do our own defense downs. But yeah, if Borya dies, let Kiryl revive. That's the safest thing to do. I'm going to say Zenithian Sword, because he still has some defense on him. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, this is the stage where Bounce also can work for you for doing some damage, so let it if you want to. It's the Sweet Breath that really gets us. I'm going to go through that. Bounce is down. This is where it can get a little luck-based. Don't have anything that really can help much more right now. Okay. Luckily, he does have that Mirror Shield, but the breath is really where it sucks. Alright. Don't... Okay, good. It didn't get Kiryl. Yeah, that's the dicey part here. Okay, Kabuff's up again. Alright, Borya's down. It's good to have someone that can auto-revive like that. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw my own Kabuff for the moment, while he goes ahead and does that for us. Just to help lower some of the damage against us. Okay. Yeah, throw a sap out there. Alright, now he's back to neutral, and now he's a little dick like that. He's like, I could be an asshole too. Yeah. I think during those times, it's better to go ahead and have Kiryl go ahead and just start prayer ringing on those times. I'm going to say go ahead and just do some damage. Oh, bounces down. Bounces down. I have to repeat that to myself. Not bad. Okay. He's going to bounce. Why don't you throw a damage out there? Because Borya might just die anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah, like that. Oh, that would have been a bitchy move right there. Okay. Revive. That's not bad. Bounce is still up. He's not kabuffed, I don't believe. We'll find out. Yeah, we're okay. Okay. Defense, not a big deal. You know, my last test run, Psaro killed himself through bounce. It was kind of funny. I'm gonna sap him. Get a little extra damage in. I'm not gonna worry too much about Borya yet. You know what? I may as well do a... But I'm not... I should not be bothering concerning with him, because he could just die anytime with the 2 to whack. And basically, that bounce can help get some work done for us. Alright. That part's done. Now, like, that was the annoying stage. This is the part where we start running out of resources, because this asshole has meditation. And this is probably going to be the most frustrating part. I'm going to say go ahead and full heal him. We don't need to worry about kabuff, but definitely put sap down. Okay, bounces down, I can oomph him again. He wasted a turn, that's good. I'm fine with that. So you're going to attack, you're going to oomph. This is where Borya's got to unleash some. We're going to have to be wasteful and play it risky. He heals about 500 every time he meditates. Alright, oomph is down. We got to keep the oomph train more than we need crackle. And this is where things usually take a lot longer. Alright, we're at least doing 600 down. So even if he heals, he's not fully up there. Alright, Kiryl actually does have to heal this time. Well, actually... yeah, he does. He actually no, you know what? No. Let's play this risky... I could Yigdo instead, but I'm going to Sage Stone. Because that damage is more important than could Crackle. Alright. He's ahead a bit, but he's not fully healed. Alright. Now you can go ahead and full heal. You could Crackle. Alright, Oomph is down. You attack. Oomph is more important. Unfortunately, Kiryl sometimes outspeeds, but I'd rather have them faster. Is that more important? I think so. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass. Every 2 turns, we could beat a Meditate. That's the way you gotta look at it. That Blistering Breath is annoying, though. Alright, I'm gonna risk this. I probably should have Sage Stone there. Okay! Close one. You know what? Actually, no. You attack. I'd rather blow a Yigdo. Because Kiryl has too good of attack there. I don't know if we're staying ahead yet. Oomph is more important than Sap. Oh, he's already under it. Damn it! I thought he was disrupted. Now he's fucking disrupted. God damn it. We have to full heal. I just don't want him to get too far ahead with those meditates. Damn it! We're losing a bit here. The good news is usually when he meditates, he won't do it for at least 2 turns, but I think I'd rather go all out again because his defense isn't down yet. Once his defense returns to normal, that's when I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna say risk it. That's when I'll have to Oomph again, though. Alright, he's okay. His defense went back to normal. I'm gonna have to Oomph and full heal. Of course, you got rid of my Oomph right away. Ugh, goddamn. Sap is important. Oh, okay. He didn't meditate. We need to get a little bit more damage in. I'm considering fast-forwarding a bit more. Oh, thank God. Alright, that was the most pain-in-the-ass part. This next part is where it's going to get a little slow. Tedious slow, but we can make it through. We need to kabuff, and I'm going to Sage Stone. I need to start restoring some MP. Yeah, I'm going to do some fast-forwarding here. Borya's going to be fine for that. You just go ahead and full heal. Why don't you Prayer Ring? Yeah, Borya basically is going to play tank in a way. Why don't you go ahead and Prayer Ring too? Kiryl doesn't have to worry about his MP too much. It's more Borya, really. Yeah, Kiryl's okay. I'm not going to be doing much more about that. Kiryl's going to start attacking. Let me see. 124. Alright. I'm going to spare a sap, and then I'll start prayer ringing some more. Yeah, he doesn't Disruptive Wave right now, which is why we can kind of hold him for a bit. It's the belching of fire that is more of a pain in the ass. Let's Sage Stone now. If he just attacks, we're okay. And this is a part where I was considering using the Miracle Sword, but I'd have to keep him oomphed to really get some benefit out of it, and then you're wasting Borya's mana. You're better off just having him attack with the Liquid Metal Sword. Unless you have yourself at a higher level. Ooh, nice crit. Alright, I gotta throw a Kabuff out. Kiryl should be fine. I'm gonna say go ahead and do another prayer ring. His defense is normal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you keep doing that. Alright, you attack. His defense is normal. Why don't we throw a sap out again? Yeah, Kiryl's gonna have to... Yeah. It's 180 at this point, is the dead point for Kiryl. Make sure he's above 180 each round. So he's got a full heal this time. Don't worry, take your time. This is not a big... This part's not the rush. That's a burp, that's not bad. Alright, blistered. You attack, and you Sage Stone. We're okay. Yep, we're okay. Go ahead and do another prayer ring. If I can get Borya to 300 MP, I'll start expediting this a little bit more. His defense is normal. Okay. You're at 180. Kiryl's okay. That's going to be barely okay for him. Yeah, we're fine. As long as he doesn't double Inferno, we're good. Defense down. He's going to have to full heal before he can do Kabuff. I'm going to have him do an Icicle Dirk, thank you. Yeah, that's right. Attack Borya a little bit. Alright, throw a Kabuff out. Do another prayer ring. I think his defense is, yeah, normal. Blistering. And you're okay. Good crit. 90. 97? Ooh, maybe under 200 is his kill point. I thought it was different, but okay. Alright, we're past that point. This next phase is a little bit more of the same. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I forgot to mute something, so sorry if you heard something in the background there. Damn it. Alright, but I'm not re-recording this. Alright, this is... Yeah, he's not going to unkabuff us, but I'm going to go ahead and do a full heal. You're at 300, that's good enough. Why don't you do sap? Okay. It's always going to be a Blistering Flame, but you go ahead and attack. I'm going to say Icicle Dirk. Yeah, 53, that's pretty good damage for a wizard. I'm going to conserve and use the Salvation and Sage Stone together. Defense down. I'm going to have to Kabuff. Throw a Kabuff out, and Sage Stone. I might have to full heal. Yeah, go ahead and full heal yourself. And you go ahead and throw the sap out again. I'm not bothering with the oomph yet. Good move. Alright. I think now go ahead. Go for the oomph. Keep attacking Borya. That's fine with me. I wonder if I should... You know, that's something I didn't try, is putting Borya in front for this. That'd be an interesting thing, because once he has Kabuff on, he's a little bit better dealing with this. I don't know. If someone wants to do one of these runs themselves, feel free to try it. Actually, you know, I forgot. I can actually change the party order in the middle of a battle, so that is something I could do. But I'm not going to... I've already practiced it this way. I don't want to mess things up and then find out, oh shit, this is a bad idea. But that is something I should probably play with more on with, so maybe in future runs. I'm going to say go with the Icicle Dirk. Alright. Go ahead and Sage Stone. Very good. Defense down. Alright. We sap him. My defense is down. I ain't good. Alright. Throw us a Kabuff and Sage Stone. Yeah, again, we're taking our time a little bit here. That's fine. Ah, he double blistered. I'm gonna say just full heal, and while he's full healing, go ahead and do a prayer ring. For safety. Alright, one ring down. Really? Didn't your mom ever tell you to stop belching like that? It's rude. I'm gonna say attack anyway. Alright. His defense is normal. I'm gonna say this is where he should prayer ring instead, while you sap. Prayer rings are very needed. Alright. Yeah. Kiryl's gonna have to heal himself. Don't bother with the prayer ring now. Borya's good. Okay. Go ahead and oomph. Defense down. Defense down on both counts. We should survive. But yeah, you gotta play. I gotta play this part conservatively for the future here. Alright, this is where I'm gonna say go ahead and multi-heal and Sage Stone together. Don't you dare do it again. You dick! Alright. Nope, nope. Full heal and Icicle Dirk. Okay, yes, we know you attack. Congratulations. I don't remember what defenses they're on right now. Okay, finally. This is where things get a little more tricky. As expected, of course. And we kind of want to hope he Infernos more than anything. And I would say generally don't bother oomphing. If you're just better off sapping when you could spare it, but otherwise, Kiryl's gonna have to do full heals a little more often, or Kabuff. My defense is still up. I'm gonna say go ahead and do that anyway, and you, Zenithian Sword, get that out of there. No more bounce. Alright. Ouchies. And Kabuff it in, and Oomp is down. So, you Kabuff, you Crackle. The good thing is when you Kabuff, he tends to really want to get rid of it, because he likes attacking. I'm going to say spare sap. There. That's why you want the sap, so that way it doesn't get disrupted. You Kabuff, and you need to heal. Usually when I do a Kabuff heal, he immediately will Disruptive Wave right afterwards. Okay, not bad. You can go ahead and attack, because you're more reliable than Kiryl at this point. Alright, you got a Kabuff instead. Ooh. Kabuff and Sage Stone again. I might need to do a full heal. Uh-oh. Kiryl might die here. Okay, we're okay. Crackle. As long as Kabuff's on Borya, he can survive most things. It's Kiryl you have to worry about. Alright, Kabuff's down. Kabuff and Crackle. Also, I gotta remember to sap it if I get the chance to. If he focuses on attacking, then Kiryl can just regular attack. But otherwise, he's kind of stuck. We're gonna have to multi-heal and Sage Stone, I think, this time. Alright, we gotta have to Kabuff and Sage Stone. One thing that was happening while doing my test runs, though, was I kept accidentally hitting accelerate when I wanted to crackle at times, and it was just like, oh, stop that! It's because if you hold the right button, it keeps scrolling like this, and apparently I held it down just a little too much when I was trying to go fast. Ugh, annoying. The good news is, in this phase, Psaro does not self-heal. Alright, Kabuff's still up. We can get away with you attacking and you Sage Stoning. Ooh, wait. Yeah, his defense is up. That's fine with me. Kabuff. Throw his sap out. Blister. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward a little there. You attack and you Sage Stone. But yeah, the damage range is pretty equal between the two. Oh boy. Is Kiryl dead? No, he's not. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Alright, Borya might need a full heal after this, right? No, he's okay. You Kabuff. I'm gonna say throw down a Sage Stone this time. Just to keep him not needing a full heal. Because Kiryl needs to save full heals mostly for himself. Go ahead and full heal and Crackle. Alright, got a Kabuff. You Kabuff, you Sage Stone. Kiryl's gonna have to heal himself. I'm gonna say multi-heal and Crackle. That's gonna hurt. Alright, go ahead and full heal. I'm gonna say full heal Sage Stone so he can heal himself a little. Generally, Borya, you don't have to worry too much about. Oh wait, I remember what I was doing. It was kind of like just letting him die and reviving him if I needed to. So really, Kiryl should just worry about himself. Let Borya unleash. Okay, self-heal. Oh, you bastard. Double breathing. God damn, is this... this is one of the more annoying fights. Alright, now you can go ahead and spare a full heal, because... it's 6 versus 15 MP to waste, so... yeah. You go ahead and full heal, you could crackle. Alright. Alright. Full heal, could crackle. Defense down. This is gonna hurt. Oh, hey, I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with that, because Kabuff went down at least on one of them. But he should almost be down. Okay, and... ugh, really? Kabuff anyway, and Sage Stone to help Kiryl out. I'm playing that risky a bit. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Alright. Go ahead and full heal and crackle. Got a Kabuff again. Keep it going. He can be an asshole sometimes and just Disruptive Wave over and over. Well, he's an asshole in general, so... but we are getting a little close here. Okay. Yeah. It is not fun when you have to do it that way, though. But basically, Borya is kind of a weird tank. So just like how Maya was. Oh, but we did it. A Kiryl and Borya run. At least for the main game. Of course, you know, that's not going to be everything. I am going to go ahead and attempt to do bonus dungeon stuff. Just don't expect, I don't know how soon that will be. I probably am going to have to grind a lot once again. But I will let you know how it goes. In the next video, at least. I don't think I need to do a whole talk over again. I've done that already now. I've got to just show a lot of things off here. Worst case scenario, if I can't do it in the bonus dungeon stuff, I will show you a failed run and why it doesn't work. See you in the next video. Alright guys, we're at the Egg Foo, Young, Chow Mein, whatever their names are. We're going to be fighting them. I just did one test run and it's possible, it's kind of annoying and long, and there is a little bit of room for error, but it is definitely possible. My levels haven't changed much, just the levels I gained while I was going through the bonus dungeon. I also did get a couple seeds which I applied. I've been giving Kiryl most of the MP seeds because he kind of needs to heal more often. Borya probably could use them too, but I just been kind of going with Kiryl. But now that he's at 300, if I somehow find any more, which is doubtful, I'll probably give them to him. But yeah, you can beat him at this level. I have this setup as usual. I gambled up enough tokens to get the liquid metal helm, so Kiryl can be fully outfitted, but otherwise he's got mostly an unchanged equipment set. Main thing he'll be probably using, he really won't be using any of his items, really. I mean, you could throw a prayer ring in just for safety, but you really don't need to do much. Yeah, he's either going to be healing or attacking. It's simple enough. In the beginning, he's mostly going to be supporting, though. Borya, once again, get rid of his weapon. He does not need a weapon. He will never be attacking with it. Got the Sage's Stone, which is actually not going to be used as much, but it still will be used semi-frequently. Lightning Staff, towards the end, it's somewhat useful. Don't worry about it. Zenithian Sword is going to be needed a couple times. Hopefully not too often. Sands of Time is if shit goes really bad. I'm not really planning on using it. The main important stuff here is the Yig leaves here. Don't worry about the poison eel. I was just carrying that for no reason. There really isn't much you need to carry, though. You shouldn't run out of MP if you follow what I do, unless I get really, really unlucky. Alright. So, why don't we just go ahead and get started. This is gonna be just like, pretty much similar to other fights that we've had, where Kabuff is super important and you gotta keep it up. I'm not even really listening to these two chuckle fucks. We're just going to go ahead and mash, well, for me it's mash X, but I guess you could say mash A until these guys shut the hell up. Let me just go ahead and fast forward. We don't need to... what you say doesn't matter. Alright, let's start it off. Always Kabuff, and I'd say start with Sap on Fuyang. He's the one you always want to take out first. Uh-oh. He's starting hard. Not too hard. I'm going to say go ahead and have Borya Sage Stone. Oh, Fuddle Dance. I forgot about that. If you're worried about Fuddle, what you could do is bring in 2 Lucidia shards. I meant to do that, and I'm sorry. But we're just going to go ahead and continue. To cure confusion. 1 on each of them, and Lucidia shard will cure it outright. Oddly enough, the most supportive cleric here does not have a way to cure that. So for now, he's on his own. It's going to show Borya try. The good thing is if Borya attacks, yeah, he does not have a good attack at all. You know, you would think Disruptive Wave would cure confusion, but whatever. Anyway, if you were to be having Borya attack, it would be Crack. If he's confused, don't worry. He only will basically hit you with his fist or do nothing. That hurt. Let's full heal. And again, attempt Crack. Crack is only hit all... Crackle only does a group of enemies, so... yeah, you do that, Borya. Oh, he kabuffed him. We don't care about him. Yeah, unfortunately, until Borya gets hit, he's most likely not going to be doing anything other than fucking around like this. There you go. Thank you, Fuyang. Oh, that boulder. That hurts a little. Oh boy. Yeah, this is where we need a double heal. Yeah, Kabuff helps a lot. Oh boy. Yeah, you full heal. Why don't you go on the offensive? Don't bother with Oomph because it'll just get Disruptive Wave. You're better off just kabuffing each time because it doesn't cost too much. Yeah, and again, once again, you don't really worry about Borya dying too much because you could always just revive him. Oh, what a dick. I don't know if multi-heal will be enough, but we definitely got a little unlucky this time. Yeah, they're spamming their moves. I'm gonna say full heal yourself and just go crack. What? Why are we slower? That was weird. Normally we are never slower than them. Well, in any case, yeah, I was about to attack for no reason. Don't do that. I think that was a really rare roll of the dice in terms of speed. Also, I don't even know if my kabuff is down at the moment. Did he kabuff himself? Okay, my kabuff isn't down. I'm gonna say go ahead and Zenithian Sword. Okay, no, that's just Kiryl's normal shitty attack. Yeah, we want to... his attack's better than Kakrak. Oh, I gotta throw a buff out because Borya just lost his buff. Buff and Sage Stone, that should make Kiryl survive as long as they don't desperate attack, which they might. That's the only thing that would hurt him. And he buffed his own ass. Well, that kind of works for me. Like I said, this is more of an annoying fight than anything. And it can get very unlucky. You know what? Just go crack. Don't worry about it. Let Kiryl just do regular attacks. He should be mostly supporting right now anyway. For that reason. Go ahead and multi-heal and just go crack. Excuse me. Yeah, see, that thing stops physical damage anyway. But only for if he goes first, I think. Yeah. You can just go ahead and attack regularly. This'll hurt. Go ahead and full heal yourself, and you just keep the crack train going. You don't want to kill them, try to kill them at the same time, mostly because... Really? You're gonna do that now? Alright, you just could buff then. Yeah, I think the Lucida shards are very important, and you could buy them, I believe, in the Pioneer Town. But you also can find at least one during your, if you look for all the treasures and all that. During the regular story line. But I think that one's also at the Pioneer Town, I'm not sure. Wait, did I... Oh yeah, no, we just got, we just lost it. I think. Oh, I guess I was wrong. That's the problem with trying to record this and talking at the same time. Sometimes you miss the little things. Alright, Borya should be okay, but he's close. Okay. You go ahead and full heal, and you just keep cracking. Crack, crack, crack. It seems like Borya is the mostly susceptible, only because Kiryl has the liquid metal helm, which... Oh, yeah, it protects against snooze, fuddle, and paralysis. I almost said paralysis, but whatever. Alright, our defense should be still up. Okay, good. Now you can spare an attack. Any little extra damage to that asshole is a good idea. Oh, of course. You just full heal yourself and you can crack. Unfortunately, I get a little indecisive at times, so that's what kind of ends up throwing me a little. Go ahead and get rid of his kabuff. If nothing else, sometimes he'll waste a turn re-kabuffing himself too. Or he'll just do that and say, fuck you, haha. Defense down on Kiryl. Borya's probably going to lose it. Again, Borya is supposed to be faster than both of them. Kabuff is worth it more. I don't know if one of their attacks just makes them go faster, or if it just random the roll of the die for their speed for each turn. I'm not sure. It's just like D&D with initiative. You know what? Just do a small heal on yourself. For that reason. Again, Borya should be going first, and I'm not sure why that happens. It seems a little too often for that type of thing. Also, oh really? Fu Young can use multi-heal, but he can only target one at a time, funny enough. Alright, Borya, come on back. Go ahead and throw a buff on Borya while Borya cracks again. Really? Wow. If he breathes, Kiryl's probably dead. Oh, okay, good. It's not the end of the world if Kiryl dies. That's what those Yig leaves are for. Alright, Kabuff has to come on up. But they really should not be beating my speed. We're at max 255. We're past 255, actually. Alright, we're in good amount of time here. Yeah, his defense went down, so... And now Kiryl's back to healing. Heal yourself, you're more important. That's why. But... yeah, Fu Young should be just about done. And we got a Kabuff. Alright, Fu Young's down. He didn't even multi-heal, that's weird. In the Maya and Mina fight, he was doing a lot of, what do you call it? Of healing. Or at least a little bit. He made an effort. This is where you can go ahead and sap and whatnot, too. Oomph is probably more powerful than sap, really, but eh. Borya's gonna have to go play healer a little bit here. Except for when that happens. Yeah, when he's low, he can do something like full body slam, which does that. It doesn't kill, I don't believe. It just lowers you to critical health. Try a Crackle. He does 25% resist it. Which does help us when we're trying to whittle down his buddy and all. Defense went to normal. Oops, sorry, I hit the fast forward button. Go ahead and just... yeah, heal yourself. Of course Kabuff goes away now. But it doesn't help against that, so we're okay. Well, that would have negated any physical attacks anyway. Alright, he died again. Whoopsie. Come on back, Borya. Go ahead and Kabuff one more time, and you go ahead and Crackle him. Get some damage on him. We are whittling down our MP a bit, but the good thing is this guy does not self-heal. God, this is taking a while, though. Yeah, he's gonna muster his strength a bunch. He does have, naturally, a little bit more HP than his bro. I don't know if they're brothers, really, but I'm just calling them bros. I don't believe they are. They're just friends or something. Well, frenemies, because they argue all the time. Alright, don't bother with that. Why don't you just go ahead and use the lightning staff to save some MP. There we go. Yeah, if I had to, that's what we would be doing, is just using items only. But, yeah, I suffered some bad luck, and yeah, I should have brought some Lucida shards. Definitely, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to this part. This is just to unlock Psaro and all that, but I'm going to show you the Lucida shard because it really does help. I always forget to bring it. I got lucky with the Maya and Mina fight that it never came up, but yeah. Lucida shards cure confusion. Alright guys, couple things. First off, I mentioned it last time about Lucida shards. You can only get them at the Pioneer Town, by the way. That's the only time you can buy them. Otherwise, the only other time you can find them is just one, and that is in Diabolic Hall. Anywhere else, you can't find it, and once you progress your Pioneer Town too far, you're screwed. So make sure to do some Pioneer Town if you need the Lucida shards for the Chow Mein and and whatever the other egg dude's name is, I can't remember right now. Alright, so now let's get to where we are now. Aamon. Aamon sucks. Full disclosure, he sucks. This is extremely difficult. I haven't had a successful run yet, but I wanted to show you guys that it is possible to get to the last stage, and then just like Maya and Mina, it's all luck. But I have not had one success yet. So instead, I wanted to show you the general setup first, and then to go ahead and attempt a battle, and then I would stop the recording and wait until I get one successful one. I don't know how many recordings this will be. I'm hoping maybe the first one will be lucky, but who knows. Anyway, here's Psaro as usual at 1 HP because we're not allowed to use him. Yeah, just so, you know, he dies fast enough. I'm trying something different. I may also change this up in later recordings, but Kiryl kind of needs the liquid metal shield. It helps him survive this. Now, I'll let you know if I change that up in later recordings, but for the moment, I'm trying with him with the liquid metal shield instead of Borya, like usual. Which means Borya is in a little bit of trouble here. He's got only... He doesn't have his weapon as usual, but instead I just put him on the scale shield. One thing I meant to do, actually, because I always think of things just after I hit the record button. He does not need the meteorite bracer. Because he's already... I grinded these guys up. You need HP. That's why they're at level 75 and 70. I was waiting until Borya got to level 70. But yeah, his agility is 252. It's only 3 below 255. Give him something with defense, and I think the highest is either the... is it the recovery ring? Yes, the recovery ring. That's the highest one you can get besides the Ruby of Protection, because the other ones that do 15 defense are like the ones that set off and they break. So go ahead and give him... I'm going to give him the recovery ring. Give him a little extra defense for now. That's why I also helped raise his level up. I just forgot to do it on the recording. I have it saved in a weird way. Anyway, our items... Staff of Salvation I likely won't be using ever, but I brought it just in case I run out of MP. Same with the prayer rings, and the Yigdus are probably going to get some use. The Moonwort bulbs might get some use. Massacre Sword, unlikely to be used, but it's there as a just in case. Borya, Sage Stone, going to be used a lot. Icicle Dirk if he runs out of MP, but because we got to conserve some of it. And he's going to need all 3 Yig leaves. If you use some in any of the previous fights, you might be a little screwed here. He also gets 1 Yigdu as well. Alright, so, without further ado, let's attempt it. I'm just going to go do because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of these annoying bits here. Alright, he defends. We start with Kabuff, and we're going to start with Sap, because this is the rush phase. Yep, thank you. Alright, you attack, you oomph him. Ouchie, ouchie. But yeah, we just gotta wear him down fast. This, by the way, this does mean that Kiryl's generally gonna go before Borya, usually. Because he has 255 defense with the Meteorite Arm Bracer. Not always, but just a little bit more. But we gotta go all out on the first phase. After that, we can be a little more conservative. But yeah, the problem with this fight is that Kiryl and Borya just don't have enough damage. Borya is not an attack mage, he's more of a support mage. And Kiryl is more of a tank cleric. He doesn't really attack very well like Mina does. Mina actually attacks better than him. Alright, first phase is done. I'm gonna go zoop this part, because I've seen this animation plenty of times now. Alright, now that we did that, we'll go ahead and just start attacking. Of course, defense goes down. Throw a Kabuff, throw a Sap. But yeah, they don't have enough damage output. at least Maya and Mina, they had Maya for the main attack damage that never got resisted. Borya has less, he does less damage, like a minimum of 50 less damage, but he also can get resisted on the final phase. I was able to do this at level, whatever level we finished Fu Young and Chow Mein. I was able to get to the final phase with both times. And the problem is, we just don't have the HP to survive things. We didn't have the HP to survive things. And again, bad luck with the sleep is just the worst. I will say the Mirror Shield was sort of useful in that anytime this guy would attack, it would do damage to him as damage to himself a little bit. But honestly, he doesn't use that in his final phase. It's the final phase that's the issue, and I'm not sure what we could do to improve it other than hopefully get lucky at times. So I will say, if we actually win this one, I'll be very, very surprised. Alright, his defense returned to normal. Go ahead and throw a sap. Generally, 300 HP is the safe point for most of the time. Alright. I think a buff needs to be reapplied. Go ahead and Sage Stone. Borya should be fine. Yeah, he's fine. Here, you full heal. Why don't you do a prayer ring now anyway? Because right now we're mostly okay. But yeah, my last run, I got really close, but Kiryl was starting to run out of MP, and then this asshole Aamon just decided to put both of them to sleep. And it was just getting, it just gets ridiculous. Okay. But hopefully we could do it this time. Hey. Defense returned to normal on him. Why don't you use a prayer ring this time and you sap? He's going to be okay still. Yeah, thanks to Kabuff, it helps a little bit. And also, now that Kiryl has some breath resistance with the metal, the liquid metal shield, he's less susceptible to death from the breath attacks. But not having Insulate also is another big factor in Maya and Mina's, that was in Maya and Mina's favor. They at least had breath resistance to keep them alive. These guys have to just face tank it. And of course, your defense returns to normal. Ugh. Alright, you're going to do that while you go ahead and do a Sage Stone. Oh wait, his MP is already maxed out. God damn it. I'm thinking like as if he's Borya. I'm sorry, guys. Here, go ahead and full heal and you sap. I've done this fight a lot that sometimes things blend together a bit. This one's a lot tougher than Maya and Mina's, though. I mean, I already got pretty damn far with them, so if this is the last one, well... I think, though, that if I really had to, if I grinded these guys up to level 99, I think they would almost definitely beat him with their only bad luck doing it. So if I really have to, I will do that, but I'm trying not to do that. You know what? I think you gotta heal. You go ahead and recover. Yep, that's not a problem. But yeah, Aamon can be a real dick on this. Alright, defense down. You know what? Use an Icicle Dirk. Get a little damage out there. He's not recovering right now, so it's not a big deal. Alright, final phase. Well, fourth phase. What is it? One, two... No, third phase, whatever. Second to last phase, let's go with that. Alright. I don't remember if I think we did get Kabuff in. Yeah, we did get Kabuff in. Okay. I'm gonna say, go ahead and attack, and let's go Crackle. Ouch, a little... full heal. Yeah, you gotta full heal that one. If it was in Sage Stone range to get Kiryl to 300 HP, I'd probably risk it, but it's not worth it. Yeah, this is not an issue of a fight part yet. Ooh, nice crit. The issue is the final stage. Everything else is not an issue. Alright, you're above 300. Let's Kabuff. Throw a Crackle out. I try to get damage out every turn unless I really can't afford to. Ooh, sweet dodge. Alright, we're actually in Sage Stone Sage Stone range. At least, again, minimum 300s here. Okay. Ah, full heal. Yuka Crackle. Small ouchies. Borya... Sorry, wrong button. Yeah, we may as well full heal him. It's less MP to do that. What is that? Go ahead and sap. Small ouchies. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Still okay. Full heal. Damn. Making sure I slowly press the right button. I think if I accidentally hit accelerate, it would have been... It makes it an issue where he will beat us in speed sometimes. That might have happened last time, I'm not even sure. But that would be my guess. Alright, he's kabuffing, so you could Crackle. What are you going to do? Alright, your defense has been back. Why don't you go... Now, you're under 500 MP. Wait, 1 second. Yeah. Kiryl's MP might run out. We want to make sure he's in tip-top shape. We're in okay HP range. Sage Stone range. We're okay. He could attack. You go ahead Sage Stone. Sap is down, unfortunately, but he does decent enough attack at this level now. Safe Sage Stone range still. Yes, okay. Yeah, because it does about between 50 to 60. Alright, you can Kabuff, and Sage Stone is a wise idea here. No attacking this time. What we got? Alright. We're okay. I probably could have afforded a sap, but he should be almost done on this phase. We're okay still. And that's a full heal. Borya may die, but him dying again is not the worst, so throw a Crackle out. Alright, I got a Kabuff. Sorry, I was fast-forwarding to that because I was that can get a little... A lot of his animations are time-consuming. You Kabuff, you could Crackle. Alright, is there anything more? That's it? Okay, you could attack, Sage Stone. Alright, now the shitty phase. The shittiest shitty phase ever. You're gonna have to... This is where Kiryl has to almost always go full-time healer. He only could spare attacks sometimes, and don't bother sapping. There even might be times where we don't bother kabuffing, because we can't. That hurt. I'm going to... Attack and Sage Stone. Middling HP. Alright, full heal on himself. And if Borya dies, he dies. Ugh, some of these decisions are... Yeah, that's the shitty thing. Crackle can mess up like that. Is Borya dead? Yeah, he's dead. And Kiryl has to self-heal now. I probably should have buffed there. I was trying to see, like, maybe I shouldn't do it yet. But nah, I should have. If he does a no-breath attack round... yeah, okay, there we go. Go ahead and Kazing. If I can throw a Kabuff, I will, but I don't think I will be able to. No, I won't be able to. Throw a Crackle. Alright, is that it? Nope, he's dead. He needs the extra... I would say that Kiryl just go solo sometimes, but it's just not a good idea. Alright, this is where the shitty part, where Kiryl falls asleep. Don't have anything that could help. Could Crackle and just hope. Yeah, the only spell that this dude does not resist is... oh god, Kiryl's probably gonna die. The only spell he doesn't resist is Frizz, and there's no item that does Frizz anymore. I could do the Yigdu, but I don't think it's actually worth it here. Please attack Borya. Nope. There goes Kiryl. Okay, we're okay. There goes Leaf 1. Okay. Is that it? Is that it? Please be it? No. We're going to be playing Revive Roundabout here. Okay, you can frizzed. And that's it. That's all you did. Good. Good. We need to get damage out there. Kabuff is also useful just to force him to okay, that's safe range. To dispel it. Yeah, like that. Because sometimes Disruptive Wave is better than him attacking. Throw a Kabuff, throw a Crackle. Because if I try just healing, playing too conservatively, we run out of resources. That's the problem with trying to balance this out. Fuck! I'm going to Sage Stone this time. Gafrizzle, okay. That's it. Is it time to Yigdu? No, Sage Stone. Physically attack Kiryl, please. Physically attack Kiryl, please. Wake him up. Fuck! Well, now we can need to Yigdu. Of course, now he also wakes up. Alright, please be done. Thank you. You attack. You need to Sage Stone. Once again, I kind of wish the Miracle Sword worked well in Kiryl's hands, but even with all the Strength Seeds, he just doesn't have enough. He's actually in Sage Stone safety. Oh, he isn't actually. God damn it. I keep remembering the freeze doing less damage, but even with the shield, it doesn't do enough, I guess, for protection. Oh, God. But yeah, this is just a mess of a fight. Nah, I think Borya's dead? Yeah. You know what? It's risky. But it paid off. Okay. Now, full heal yourself and Crackle. We need a better round to throw a Kabuff up. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna Kabuff now. Oh, you really? Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna fast forward because this may be it. And then I'm gonna have to try another round. Ugh. Number 2. And there goes Borya. He's in mostly safe range, not quite. I'm using fast forward a little bit because this is getting a little ridiculous. I'm not getting enough damage output, and again, that's their main issue here. We're actually in okay Sage Stone range. Yeah, but if I have to come back to this at level fucking 99, oh, that would suck so much, man. Of course, and he resists. I mean, 99 would probably give Kiryl a decent attack at least, but still. You know what? Just attack. Okay. And of course you put him to sleep. Wow. Borya. Is that it? Thank you. I feel like he should not be allowed to move a second time if he uses that gleaming attack. Alright. I'm actually going to go ahead and play it try to play it conservatively this time. Did I not have Kabuff on? I don't think I did. I don't think I had the chance. And there goes Kiryl. If Kiryl dies this time, we're screwed. Because that's all the lives we got. Nope, it's over. To crackle his ass, because fuck you, man. Worth a shot. But yeah. This fight is an infuriating one for two people. I think I will try it a couple more times. You won't see the other failed recordings, but I'll try 2 more times or so on this level before I probably try level 80 next. And then so on. So, see you in the next recording. Alright, guys, oh boy, this is probably like take 6 or 7. I'm starting to lose track here. We have not been having very good luck with this. I've gotten very close, but I died too many times, so... Well, so I increased my level a bunch. It is now level 87 and 80. And one other thing I changed was I gave the Mighty Armlet to Kiryl because he basically has max speed anyway. And that's just about all the differences. I'm going to be fast forwarding because I've done this way too many times. Hopefully we'll have a little better luck this time. This has not been fun, I can tell you that much. Let's start with a Kabuff and a Sap. Alright, you can attack. We gotta rush through this part, and of course you immediately do that. You're an asshole. I'm not gonna bother with Kabuff then. Let's just... Ah, damn it. Psaro is usually dead by now. It kind of threw me off. But we got it. This is the rush down part. Okay, finally. Thank you. Though Kiryl's doing some nice damage with both Oomph and that Mighty Armlet on now. That's okay. We actually can get through that Meditate pretty fast. Which is why he's spamming it, of course. He's 300 ahead now. Ugh. Normally that doesn't... I haven't had that issue in my tries so far, so that was an interesting one. But also, something else I forgot to mention is, I do have the Mirror Shield on Kiryl. I don't think I had it in the last recording. I had it in a couple of the previous attempts, but I didn't mention it. But he's on the Mirror Shield instead of the Liquid Metal Shield. I've been trying that, and I've been having better success with Borya with wielding it. Anyway, why don't we just have you attack? We're okay still. Keep going. Ah, darn. You can't do it anymore. Why don't you go ahead and Prayer Ring? Oomph down. You know, I'm just going to attack instead. Let's see how he attacks with just that. 107. Alright. But yeah, these guys just don't have the attack power like Maya and Mina had. Usually I would kabuff, but you know what? I should be kabuffing. I am playing a little fast and loose. I just really want to be done with this section, and I apologize, guys. This has been a very long time coming. Oof. I do think it's possible to do this at lower levels. It's just obnoxious on the luck you need to do it at lower levels. I feel like this one, we have a much better chance, even though there's still a good chance of us getting screwed at some point. Yeah, go ahead and prayer ring up a little bit. Here, full heal. Why don't you sap? Yes, yes, we know. You attack, blah, blah. Alright, buff is down. I'm just going to go ahead and keep the attack going until he runs out of... his defense goes down. Uh-huh. We can go through this pretty well, so... Ooh, nice crit. Okay. Now, the sort of tricky part, and then the shitty part. So, I'm going to say attack anyway. Oh, wait, no, not at this part. This part, we actually do need a buff. We should actually be concerned with that. We are okay. I'm going to say attack and heal. Attack and heal again. Okay, we're okay still. Still okay. Having much more HP definitely helps, and a little extra defense, I'm sure, too. Alright, now you actually have to heal. Throw out a crackle. Alright, so a little owl there. I love that. I still love that reflect. It is amusing to me. Okay, we're okay still. Alright, you need to heal. Why don't you sap them down? Oh, right. Sap doesn't work at this point. That's something I've been learning in these tries so far. I mean, it does work, but it's very unlikely. Let's full heal. Don't bother with sap. Don't bother with oomph either, jeez. Yeah, throw the crackle out. Okay. Kabuff and Sage Stone. Alright, we're okay. Still got a good attack. Your HP still okay. Now you gotta heal. Actually, let me see. How much... Okay, yeah, go ahead and prayer ring. I want to see how much MP he had. Alright, kabuff. And I'm going to say go ahead and do another prayer ring. Okay, you can attack, heal. Okay. Still okay. How's your MP anyway? 624. You know what? I'm going to say you use that and you heal. I don't think Kiryl will need all that MP, but I feel like playing it a little safer. But right now, Kiryl attacks higher than Borya does. It's silly. even without Oomfer Sap. Alright, defense down. Come up in Sage Stone. We're okay. Alright, now it's Pissy Boss time. I'm actually going to go ahead and play this risky. Sap. Good. That's okay. I'm actually going to multi-heal instead, and you can crackle. Yeah. That's why I did that, because I figured that was coming. Ow. And Borya's dead. Okay. Come on back. Alright. This is where shittiness can happen. Throw it a crackle. Not enough, really, but I'm gonna try. Nope. I probably should have been better off crackling instead. Go ahead and full heal, and you could crackle. Of course you do. We're actually at okay HP. We're gonna buff. Thank you. Yeah, you keep doing that. That's fine with me. I'm gonna say, yeah, just go full heal. We're okay. You can actually attack now. I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with Sap. Oh! Cool, another round for attacking. Good. Ow, ow. I'm gonna go ahead and say attack again anyway. Borya might die. Ooh. Heal. And of course our defense goes down, but he's okay. He made it. Go crackle. Yeah, sorry if my commentary's not the best. Like I said, I've been doing this a lot. I'm gonna say buff instead. Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, if that's Kiryl, that could be bad. Of course. Alright, Borya's awake. I'm gonna say Sage Stone. Alright, and you're back awake. I'm gonna say multi-heal, because Kiryl needs to be healed a bit more. Should I double heal? No, no. We need to get damage out. Alright, Kabuff is down. Don't bother with it. Full heal yourself. And, okay, he's alive. Full heal, and could crackle. Ow. Okay, we're okay. I was nervous for a second. So he's probably going to follow that up with a... Okay, no, that's okay, that's okay. I thought he was... Nah, I'm going to jinx myself, I already know it. This is still okay right now. I'm going to say risk a Kabuff. Good. I'm going to say attack. That's okay. Definitely got to full heal yourself. Alright, that hurt. Not a lot, but it hurt. Heal Borya, could crackle. Kabuff is down. Safe HP. I'm gonna say Sage Stone for that. Okay. Alright, Kabuff is down again. We're okay HP. And go ahead and could crackle. Alright, is that it? No, of course it's not. It's like, oh, see, look, it's just a little Kafrizzle. No worries. Nah, fuck you. Just go all out, because Borya can't save himself with a Sage Stone. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Alright, we're at this part of the fight. That's not too bad. Okay, recover your magic, and then, of course, you freeze at us. I'm going to say attack this time. Okay. Heal yourself. Go crackle. That hurt. Heal and crackle. Let's go. Borya gets a stomp. We're okay HP. Kabuff. Of course, crackle dies on me there. Full heal yourself. Crackle. Magic up for you. I'm going to say actually attack. Ow. And... oh, no. I'm going to actually go ahead and Yigdo here. Alright, crackle. Ugh, damn. Ow. Sage Stone. Keep Kiryl up. That's okay. Your turn for the Yigdo. Okay. Yeah, you have to heal yourself. Ugh. We've been doing okay. I'm going to say... yeah, all-out attack. Come on. Kabuff is down. Alright, that's okay. Attack and Sage Stone. Ow, and... okay, you're alright. I'm glad I Sage Stoned now. Ow, ow. Borya's alive, okay. Ah, that hurts. I still keep hoping that the Mirror Shield's going to finish him off somehow for us. I'm going to say attack and Sage Stone. It also helps conserve Borya's MP a little. Do it again. Okay. Alright, we finally did it. Okay. The levels definitely help. The HP is and defenses, and plus I think the little bit of that extra attack on Kiryl helped. That was not fun. Obviously, Maya and Mina have a much easier time on this. These guys are more support than they are a duo, but they managed to do this even if it meant over-leveling. Because that was 100% over-leveling. Oh, yeah, we know. Everyone is resurrected by a mysterious magical force. But yes, we finally did it. I'm glad to be done. I am a little sad that I couldn't do this at a lower level, but I believe it's possible. It's just hard to secure the win. More HP definitely helps. This is also me using all my seeds, making sure they get the best for all of them. Something I probably would change is I'd probably give Kiryl more of the life seeds, because I kind of split between the two of them. So if you were to do this, if anyone else was to do this, I think, yeah, instead of giving Borya that many life seeds, maybe give him like only like a couple, but after that, give almost all the rest to Kiryl. He needs the HP to last some of the breath, so that Borya can use the liquid metal shield. But we did it. I'm glad to be done with them, because I'm honestly kind of sick of them a little bit. Like, it was fun for a while, but this last fight, it kind of broke me a little. Once again, though, let me know if there's any other challenges you'd like me to see me try in Dragon Quest IV or Dragon Quest V, but I have to do a couple test runs of that still before I do one of those, but I don't mind ideas. I think my next one of Dragon Quest IV I might do is going to probably be Solo Hero. I haven't done that. I know people have done it in the past. I haven't, though, and I kind of look forward to that. Plus, having all the seeds on one character might be interesting. Though, I don't know if he could do Aamon by himself. With that sleep, he'd probably have to be level 99 for that. And the hero would have a harder time leveling up. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching these challenge runs, and I hope my suffering has made some entertainment for you guys. I did not keep the recordings of the other ones, because you would have definitely heard me cursing a lot. Anyway, see you in the next one.